Trail Buddies, and welcome back to the channel.
We're in Southern California today, checking out the House of Kong. It's supposed to be an immersive experience, and it's only around for a short while.
Just a heads up, we won't be filming anything in the main experience, so you will hear lots of voiceovers. Regardless, we'd love for you guys to join us. So let's go.
We say we love, we say we love.
Okay, so I instantly recognized the Rejects poster, and from what little I know about it, it's pretty much like a spin-off band that Jamie Hewlett and Damon Albarn were originally planning to be like the rivals of Gorillaz, with Cyborg Noodle being introduced in Plastic Beach. It's a little band or whatever group made of Cyborg Noodle and a different character. That's what the Rejects is. It's like the rival group of Gorillaz made of Cyborg Noodle and this other character. I think the idea was scrapped for whatever reason. I don't really know too much about that, but I'm surprised they showed that. I thought it would just be entirely lost media or whatever. What is Gorillaz? Gorillaz is a virtual band made up of the four main characters: Murdoc, the Satanist who is technically the leader of the band, Tootie, the singer, Russell, the guy who plays drums, and then Noodle, the 10-year-old that also plays a guitar of some sort, that arrived in a FedEx box. They're not real people, but they do occasionally have like some voice actors that may change over time. But the two people who are behind the whole face of Gorillaz is Jamie Hewlett and Damon Albarn. Damon Albarn is the one that's behind all the music and the vocalist, and then Jamie Hewlett is the one that makes the drawings and the animations. I do remember hearing of that there's like some sort of lost media of a game where you play as Murdoc and you're like flying over Plastic Beach back in like the 2010s, because that's when Plastic Beach came out. Or maybe the game didn't release in 2010, I don't know. But I do know that there's supposedly lost media of a game related to Plastic Beach, just like there's been lots of lost media related to the other Gorillaz music videos.
Staff is wearing. It kind of looks like
what actually is inside the House of Kong? Inside I expected it to be like some sort of normal art exhibit that feels modern. It's like you have to dress proper, and I expected it to be really fancy, but Gorillaz isn't normal, I guess you could say. If you've been to Meow Wolf or Halloween Horror Nights inside the houses, it kind of feels like that in some sort of way, where you're torn through the whole thing, and the whole thing is kind of interactive in a way. And there's so much visuals, there's screens where you can see the history and music videos. It feels like you're touring the history of the House of Kong and Gorillaz. You can learn the history of how Damon and Jamie both created it. It's a lot. You're gonna have to experience it for yourself. So this event lasts up until March 19th.
So we first originally purchased our tickets when they went on sale back in December. I believe it was December. So this was Aaliyah's Christmas present. We were not sure what time we would be able to arrive, so we were a little iffy about picking a certain time slot, which you normally would pick a time slot a day. So we bought the weekend flexi tickets on Saturday, which means the flexi ticket, you can come anytime you want between opening and close. We also added on valet parking, which was so convenient to go ahead and purchase that ahead of time. You just pull up right to the building, they take your car, and you immediately walk into security and wait to go in. So that is probably your best bet. The last time I looked, they actually posted majority of their days, especially the weekends, are already sold out. Your best bet may be during the week, or if you can get a little bit of the weekend flexi ticket on the date you're wanting to come.
What Aaliyah was saying, it basically takes you through the whole process of Gorillaz, how they started out with just the drawings and all the way to what it is now and today. There's a lot of smells, not too much things you can touch, you're not supposed to, and no filming whatsoever. They will tag your cameras, and I wouldn't advise filming inside either. I mean, it's gonna ruin it for everybody else. The event was really awesome. I didn't grow up really too much listening to Gorillaz, but that was the only song really that I knew from Gorillaz was Feel Good Inc. I didn't know anything else until Leah really got into it. Then we just started listening to it. Now that's all that's on my Spotify playlist. So this was really fun. Aaliyah had a lot of fun. Yeah, this is Aaliyah's Christmas 3 months later. So
Breakfast.
So you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Helps grow the channel. We're on the road to 1,000. Yeah, so we hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
And also, what is your favorite Gorillaz song and Gorillaz character? Do you like peppermint tea like Tootie? Let us know in the comments.